Essential knowledge about Eggy Code. To start using the Eggy Code in the workshop, first go to Settings and turn on Master Mode in Advanced. Then, click on Features to find the Eggy Code. If it's your first time opening the Eggy Code, you might feel overwhelmed with questions and have no idea where to begin. Don't worry, let's explore the Eggy Code page and learn the basic steps together. The right sidebar serves as the Eggy Code block library. Easily select blocks from different categories or quickly locate specific blocks using the search function at the bottom right. Activating the instructions switch when selecting blocks provides you with explanations of their functionalities. Simply drag a new block from the library to add it to the Eggy Code canvas. If you accidentally select the wrong block, you can immediately discard it by dragging it to the trash can icon that appears on the sidebar to the right. Long pressing a block reveals options to duplicate, disable, pop up, add notes, or delete. Duplicate helps you copy the block along with any connected blocks. Disable turns the block gray and inactive for adjustments. Pop-up detaches the block from its chain. Notes offers a space to document your coding strategy, which can also be minimized. Delete removes the block entirely. The earth icon in the top left corner can switch the trigger type. The available types are Global Trigger, Eggy Trigger, and Object Trigger, which are created by prefab. The bug icon leads to the log. When red dots appear, indicating errors in your Eggy Code, make sure to fix them to ensure the Eggy Code functions properly. Undo and redo can be found at the bottom of the left sidebar. Additionally, please note that the undo history will reset when you exit Eggy Code. To manage trigger groups, click the New Trigger Group button. This will take you to a panel where you can manage existing groups or create new ones. Each trigger group will open in a new canvas. To navigate between canvases or focus on a specific trigger, simply click on the names of trigger groups or individual triggers. If you want to rename them for better clarity, just click on the gear icon. Mastering event blocks and action blocks is essential for creating executable logic in Eggy Code. Imagine if we gave a robot a command, say, go forward, but we didn't tell it when to start executing that command. Event blocks serve as triggers for the robot, telling it when to go forward. Without event blocks, our commands would never be invoked. Action blocks are the specific tasks that the system needs to execute after an event is triggered. Without any action blocks, the event triggered will have no outcome. When we drag out an event block, we set a trigger in the game. Triggers can monitor events and execute actions based on our instructions when they detect something happening in the game. With a wide range of event blocks available in Eggy Code, you can personalize the system's response to different scenarios by strategically positioning these blocks on the canvas. Next, let's learn how to write Eggy Code. Allow player 1's Eggy to receive the prompt "Hello Eggy" while performing the grab. Navigate to the Eggy category within event blocks and select specified Eggy grabs, assigning Eggy of player 1 for specificity. This setup prepares the system to detect grab actions performed by Eggy of player 1. Then, in the message category of the action blocks, locate the sends message to player block and place it below the block for the character's grab event, thus completing the triggering logic. When player 1's Eggy initiates a grab, it triggers the action of sending a prompt "Hello Eggy" to player 1. After learning about event blocks and action blocks, we can use them to write simple code logic. The principle behind the operation of the code is based on triggering events and actions executed when triggered. After the introduction today, I believe you now has a good grasp of Eggy Code tools. Feel free to give them a try and create your own Eggy Code map.